Taurus. The title of your reading is Don't Go Back. Okay, Taurus, this energy is strong. If you're a Taurus, have Taurus placements, or found this title, this is the exact moment you needed it. This message might be for you. And Taurus, before this even starts, Spirit is being very direct. Something ended for a reason. Now let's get into it. Here's what Spirit's showing me. I see a lot of court cards here. Multiple kings, multiple jacks, an ace, and several repeating card numbers. Whenever I see repeated energy like this, it tells me there's a lesson that's trying to come back around until it's learned. Some of you have someone from the past trying to re-enter your life. Others have memories pulling you back. And for some of you, this isn't even a person. This is an old version of yourself, an old habit, a whole comfort zone, a whole chapter. Spirit says, don't confuse familiarity with alignment. Let's get into the love. Taurus, the Ace of Hearts shows that your heart still has a lot of love to give. The problem is your availability to love. The problem is believing that someone deserves access to that love after they've already shown you otherwise. I see possibility of communication. I see someone thinking about reaching out. I see someone trying to test the waters. But Spirit is asking, how they changed? Have they changed? Or are you simply lonely? That's the question, because those are two very different things. Some of you have been romanticizing the good parts while forgetting you walked away, why you walked away. The Spirit is saying, remember the whole story, not just the highlights. Let's get into what you're healing. There's a lot of spade energy here. To me, that feels like a lesson learned through difficult experiences. Taurus, this chapter wasn't meant to break you. This was meant to strengthen your standards. You learn what you would tolerate, what you won't tolerate, how people treat you when they value you, how people treat you when they don't. The lessons cost something. Don't throw them away. Let's get into money and career. This is actually looking promising. I see growth. I see opportunities. I see a new path developing. But once again, Spirit says forward, not backward. Some of you are considering returning to an old job, an old business approach, or an old financial habit. Spirit says a new path may feel uncertain, but the old path already shows you its limitations. Trust yourself. Here's the hidden energy. The king showed up to tell me that the Taurus is entering a more mature cycle. You're becoming more selective, more disciplined, more aware of red flags. You are no longer the version of yourself that accepts the crumbs. And that's exactly why certain people may suddenly become interested again. Your energy is changing. People notice that. But just because someone knocks on the door doesn't mean they're meant to be back inside. Let that sink in. Spirit's advice. Slowing down before responding. Slow down before answering that text. Slow down before visiting that situation. Slow down before reopening the door you fought hard to close. I keep hearing, if it cost you your peace before, it'll cost you your peace again. That message is coming through very strongly. Here's your final message. Taurus, this isn't a punishment. This isn't about holding grudges. This is about recognizing growth. The past served its purpose. It's taught you what you need to know. Now your future is calling. And Spirit says, don't miss what's ahead because you're staring at what's behind.